Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and as promised, of course, this is the rank 4 water deck control, kind of. It's not a combo deck for sure, that I said I would actually upload today, on top of the combo video, so, yeah, the double service, I guess if this is better than combining combo and deck profile in the same video, because splitting them into two different videos is obviously more beneficial for me, and if it is also more beneficial for the viewers, well, this is a win-win, so we were definitely missing out for quite a while. But yeah, anyways, before we start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe. You already know it, my guy, and let's jump right into it. So I'm playing 10 Handshaps, 3 Skullmeister, because I truly believe that it's broken. Against Prank Kids, it's actually better than Ash, because this card is not once per turn, so you can actually stop all their Prank Kids monsters in the grave when they try to summon from the deck, which is really good. It's actually also, Ghost Bell is also really good, just overall in the meta. You can stop the Doodle Doo, the Bow Wow, stuff like that. So yeah, these are just like the 8 most flexible cards. Droll and Lockbird, it's not flexible, it's only really good against combo decks, but if you resolve this, for example, against Drytron, they pass turn the majority of the time, which is really bad for them. And apart from that, I mean, I don't really have anything to say. If you're on a budget and you can't really afford all these Handshaps, maybe substitute Ash for Valor, something like that. You don't have to play Imperm, it's really not needed. This deck should be super cheap anyways, but yeah. Alright, the Lifeless Leafish, it's technically not really needed. It has a pretty garbage effect on summon, where just Foolish is a fish monster, but you're not really using it for that. You're just summoning it from the deck with Buzzsaw Shark, and then you're using it as material, you detach, and then it has a Daigusto Emerald, so it's pretty good. Aqua Spirit is just a free special summon by banishing a water from a grave. It doesn't really do anything more. Buzzsaw Shark is a 1-card combo, so it summons a fish monster from the deck, and obviously you're locked under Xyz summons only, but it's really completely irrelevant. This card is just really insane. 3 Lantern Shark, it's kind of similar to Tin Goldfish, but it locks you under Xyz as well, and it's a fish monster, so it's really cool. Is there a reason to play this over Tin Goldfish? I mean, probably not. I don't think it changes anything. This is also on special summon, but I don't think it matters. You could definitely play Tin Goldfish instead. I think Tin Goldfish, though, is a machine. I completely forgot. But yeah, if it is a machine, then Lantern Shark is the better card to play. Alright, 3 Ice Knight. This is a double summon for the deck, so you just, while it's on the field, you can just activate its effect to get an extra normal summon that turn. It doesn't even have to stay there, so yeah, pretty good card. 3 Double Fin Shark. This is a monster reborn on the normal summon. Only on the normal summon, so not on the special summon. If you summon it off of Lantern Shark, it won't trigger its effect. But Ice Knight getting you an extra normal summon is really relevant for the Double Fin Shark. So these cards actually function really well together. And then there's Silent Angler, which is also another free special summon if you control a water, but it locks you under no special summons from the hand until the rest of the turn. Silent Sea Nettle is also once per turn, but this time, the order doesn't really matter too much. It does lock you underwater, which kind of sucks. And again, you have to control a water monster in order to summon this. So all the water monsters, really, it feels like it's always the same thing. If you control water, you can special summon it, blah blah blah, locks you under something. Kinda sucks, but I mean, whatever, it's not the end of the world. It also has a really neat effect where you can banish it and then target up to 3 water monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, so you can recycle back your Toads after you use them turn 1, and then summon them all back with Bahamut Shark, so you have multiple negations over time. It's not just all these Toads and that's all, so yeah, pretty good deck. And then 3 Tenyi Spirit Chitana. This is like a Photon Thrasher, but water. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, really. This deck is super straightforward. There is nothing to explain. It's just 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, because no other card combination does a good job. You can't play Rescue Rabbit for reasons that I explained in my combo video. If you actually didn't watch it, please go watch the combo video ASAP, because it's going to be quite insightful for you. And yeah, anyways, moving forward, 3 Pot of Desires. You are forced to play a card like Desires. Even if you had the option to play between this and Prosperity, Desires would actually still be better, because the card advantage is crucial. And again, there's nothing bad to banish. Like, what are you banishing? Like, Handshaps and some extra 3 ofs or whatever that you don't need in order to draw some really good cards like 1-card combos and another Handshap, or like Imperial Order Called by the Grave. Definitely down for that. So yeah, Desires is absolutely a must in this deck. It's not even a debate. And then there's Called by the Grave and Imperial Order. Notice how I didn't play Upstart Goblin, because people, if they're playing Droll and Logbird, if the only draw or search card that I play is Desires, I have a 0% chance of losing to Upstart Goblin. Not necessarily the most like strategic strategy, but still. And I wanted to have at least one card in my main deck that dealt with Mystic Mine, and Imperial Order was the way to do that instead of playing like a random Harpies, Feather Duster, or Cosmic Cyclone. So yeah. Anyways, for the extra deck, the one Zeus that is horrible, impossibly hard to summon because it's not a water. So if you're locked under Silent Sea Nettle, for example, or this guy, Double Fin Shark, you won't be able to do anything with Zeus yet. You're going to have to keep your Xyz on the field, and the next turn you battle and then summon Zeus. But it's really hard to summon like turn 2 with any hand. Alright, 3 Bahamut Sharks with 3 Toad. I see that's the main combo of the deck. In case you didn't know what Bahamut Shark did, well, first of all, what the heck? Why are you watching this video? But yeah, once per turn you can detach 1 material from discard, special summon 1 rank 3 or lower water Xyz monsters for 1 monster Xyz monster from your deck. Extra deck, sorry. This card cannot attack for the rest of the turn, so you can attack with Bahamut Shark first, and then main phase 2 summon the Toad if you really want to deal some extra damage, but you really don't have to do that. Alright, 1 Tornado Dragon, what's Silent Honor Arc. This is a water, so it really doesn't matter that you are playing it. 2 Stealth Kraken with 1 Kraken Spawn, whatever. This card is really, really good. This is like a Floodgate and a pop, and it deals damage, so yeah, it's really, really insane. And Kraken Spawn is also, I guess, kind of decent if you have like another Stealth Kraken, but I think the 2-1 ratio is a bit more logical, unless you... Maybe 2-2 could make sense, but then you would have to cut the Tornado Dragon. You really do have to keep the Phoenix in case your opponent plays random bullshit like Contact C. And yeah. Anyways, Abyss Dweller, Utopic Future. By the way, Abyss Dweller really matters because all of your water monsters will gain 500 attack, which is an effect that people forget a lot with Dweller. They think all it is just like a, you know, negation on the graveyard, but it does a bit more than that. And then, yeah, Utopic Future, because you can use, like, 2 Bahamut Sharks that already used up their normal summon, and then steal a monster, stuff like that. And then we have the 3 Toad, like I said. Idea section, I honestly have nothing really at the moment. You could technically play Driver and Triple Gamma, but with the 3 Desires and no cards that really discard, I would have, like, clunky hands, and it wouldn't really make a lot of sense. So I'd rather play, like, 10 good hand traps that aren't too, I don't know, just relying on bad cards to work. Like, the Driver is just bait, and I can only resolve, like, the Gamma once per duel anyways. And then, yeah, the Omega if you do choose to play the Gammas. And Utopic Future Dragon when it's gonna come out. It's a really good card. Bujin Kiyahashima, you could play it because literally everything is, like, level 4. Then Ice Dragon's Prison, Torrential, and Solemn Strike if you're trying to go for a trap-heavy route. But, yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this deck profile on the Rank 4 Water deck. If you guys enjoyed or have any comments or whatever, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, motivates me so much to keep making videos like these. I'm going to try to make... I don't know, moving forward, 7 videos a week. I know it's not a lot. I really wanted to do like 12 initially. Technically even 14, but right now I want to say my channel is not only doing really bad, but also I'm doing really bad personally. Things have honestly almost never been worse because I have exams, I have just a really packed schedule, I'm working on a large-scale project, and it might sound like I'm being ambitious and really positive, but it's really not the case. It's really, really frustrating, and I'm just being like overwhelmed by everything. And you can't really say, oh yeah, but just take a break, it'll be better. That's kind of like saying, oh yeah, but just become unemployed, you're gonna have more fun. Yeah, so I don't know. Right now, I guess I really do have to focus on nothing actually. Just try to survive school and at the same time produce maybe 7 videos a week, and then that's it, that's all. I know my channel won't be doing too well, but that's okay. There's always kind of room for, yeah, just miracles in the future. Anyways, again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.